with head coach of the softball team, Darren Ashworth. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
How long have you been coaching the sport here at Haven?
This will be my 16th year of softball.
Can you recap last season's performance for us?
Yeah, we had a really good year. We finished 24-2, which tied the school record for wins and winning percentage. We finished third at the state tournament in Manhattan. We won the opening round of state 17-3 over Scott City, 17-2 over Scott City, and then we lost in extra innings to the runner-up Santa Fe Trail, and we won the third place game 8-3 versus Southeast of Saline. We won the league title for I think the fourth time in 5 years, and the regional win was the seventh time since 2014 we've gone to state.
Is there anyone on your team that you're excited to see develop this season?
Yeah, I mean, we've got a number of girls that are returning. You start at the top with Sadie Estel, who is a three-time All-State player, and she's remarkably consistent in her career, but you're always excited to get her out there and see where she can improve. And then we've got a couple of juniors, Trista Rogers and Sophie Fadley, that return as two-year starters. And I'm excited for Sophie. She's going to play a different position. And I think she's healthy. She had an injury a year ago that I don't know that she was fully recovered from, but she looks really good in the week we've had so far. And then you've got a whole bunch of sophomores. Our team is dominated. We've got 21 girls out and probably 10 are sophomores, maybe 11. 3 of them were starters last year, and excited for them. But I'm also excited to see what the rest of that crew can do for us this year. So,
what are your expectations for your team this year?
I'd say every year the expectations are compete for a league title and a regional championship, and we always have a goal of when you make it to state, win on the Thursday, win the Thursday game, and that gets you into the Final Four, and you kind of take it from there.
Is there anything you'd like to add?
I'm just excited to get going. Every year there's the initial excitement of the first day or two of practice, and then you want to get to after spring break, because it's kind of a grind to get through the first few weeks, and once you get through spring break, you maybe start to get some better weather and games on the horizon. And we'll play early this year. We have JV games on the 18th and 19th, so the Monday and Tuesday we come back from spring break, we have JV games. I also would look forward to some better weather. We've had the whole thing. Kansas is notorious for wait a few minutes and the weather changes. And first day we had 75, almost 80, and then the next day it started out like that, and then it went to pieces. It was miserable by the end of practice, and the wind blew. And then yesterday we had a little bit of sleet right at the end of practice. So I just look forward to good weather eventually. Warm and not windy. That's all I ask for.
All right. Again, this has been an interview with head coach of the softball team, Darren Ashworth. Thank you.
We are here with head coach of the baseball team, Noah Kroll. How are you doing today?
Great, Austin. Thanks for having me.
How long have you been coaching this sport here at Haven?
This is my second year at Haven High School coaching baseball, although I did coach a little junior high football in the fall.
Can you recap last season's performance for us?
Last year we were okay. We were 17-5, so it's always good when you win more games than you lose. We lost in the second round of our regional to collegiate, so we're hoping to do a little bit better this year.
Is there anyone on your team that you're excited to see develop this season?
I'm excited to see everybody. Hopefully they all have developed a little bit since last year. Hopefully they're all a little bit bigger and stronger, and hopefully we hit the ball a little bit better than we did last year.
Yeah, that's good. What are your expectations for your team this year?
Our expectation is to try to get everybody to be at practice on day one. Once we have our full squad, once the wrestlers get done with wrestling and basketball gets done with basketball, our expectation is to have everybody at practice on day one and go from there.
Well, that's our last question we had. Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
No, thank you.
All right. Again, this has been an interview with head coach of the baseball team, Noah Kroll. Thank you.
Let's go Cats.
All right, today we are here with head coach of the track team, Callie Albers. How are you doing today?
I am feeling fantastic, thank you.
That's good. How long have you been coaching the sport here at Haven?
This is my third year as the head coach for Haven.
Can you recap last season's performance from us?
Last year we had double our amount of kids out. My first year here we only had 18. Last year we had about 34 kids out for track. Our distance group was really well, performed really well at regionals, just tough regional to come out of. We had a couple of throwers who did really well. Angelina Forsyth was our lone state qualifier and went to state and scored top 14. I think she was 12th in shot put. And so this year we're kind of hoping to get more kids qualified for state.
Is there anyone on your team that you are excited to see develop this year?
Excited to see more distance kids develop. I know Austin Honeycutt would like to get to the state meet this year. Looking forward to seeing Angelina and Olivia Forsyth continue to improve with their throwing. Really excited for Blake Ritchie, who did really well with javelin, progressed very well last year. Hopefully get him qualified as well. And then some of our sprinters, Van Loop is one that comes to my mind. Hopefully see him improve and hopefully get him qualified for state.
What are your expectations for your team this year?
My expectations for my team this year is just for them to improve every meet. I don't really care about placing or anything like that. I just want to see our kids go out and compete and improve every meet.
Is there anything else you would like to add?
Go Cats!
We're here with head coach David Miller. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
That's good. So how long have you been coaching this sport here at Haven?
This will be my 11th season with the guys.
That's a long time. Can you recap last season's performance for us?
Well, last season we had a strong team. We had some amazing matches between some of our rival schools. First time in my career of coaching, I had a team beat Heston, which was a pretty good deal for us last year.
Is there anyone on your team that you're excited to see develop this season?
No one specifically, but I have a returning regional team, so it's going to be exciting to see what they can do this year with that same team.
All right, and what are your expectations for your team this year?
I'd say my expectation is that the players come to practice every day, they work hard, they put in the effort, they put in the time, and they perform then at their meets.
And that's the last question we had. Is there anything else you would like to add?
I say I'm just excited for a great season.
All right, this has been an interview with head coach David Miller. Thank you.
Thank you.